Say that we were competitive? Was that the word that AK, the president of basketball operations, used to describe the Chicago Bulls? Did he say that we were competitive? Competitive was the word that he used at the trade deadline. We didn't make any moves because we're competitive in a tight Eastern Conference. We are getting beat right now by the carcass of the Memphis Grizzlies. The carcass of the Memphis Grizzlies. Yes, we're only down by 4, but that's just because they went on a run towards the end of the game. Otherwise, the Bulls would have been down by considerably more than that in the end of this first half. Like, competitive? That's where we are right now? Competitive? Competitive. Come on now. Listen, and don't get me wrong, the Bulls are a lot better than what they're playing in this game, and they're not really playing too bad. I just want to be clear there. We're shooting the ball 55% from the field, 50% from three-point range. Really what's killing us is turnovers. Turnovers are absolutely killing us right now. 9 turnovers in the first half of that game. We definitely need to get that down. We're out rebounding them, which you want to see us do. We have 14 assists on 22 made baskets. Those are all solid numbers. But the Bulls got it. They just got to execute better. That keeps being the word that I go to with the Chicago Bulls team is execution. We just have to execute better. We're out rebounding them, which is really good. They have 16 points off turnovers to only our 6, right? That's killing us big time. Fast break points we're winning. Second chance points we're only losing by 1. Points in the paint 24-18 in favor of the Grizzlies. So, there are some things that we definitely need to tighten up on, but listen, this is a team where Scottie Pippen Jr. right now is starting for this team, right? Did he start? Did he come off the bench? Maybe he came off the bench. We got to play better than that. G.G. Jackson has 14 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 18 points in this game. The Bulls just got to come into the second half and just play better. That's it. Execute better. Limit those turnovers, and we can definitely be in this game a little bit more, a lot a bit more. DeMar DeRozan's leading the way with 14 points. Andre Drummond is 5 for 5 with 10 points, 4 rebounds. Kobe White's 3 or 4 with 8 points, and then we got Vooch with 6 points and 5 rebounds. Kobe White could be the triple-double day, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 points. I know he's going to play much better second half. Ayo Dosunmu with 7 points as well. Alex Caruso hasn't scored at all. He's 0-2 from the field. Let's hope that it gets better. Let's hope that it definitely gets better in the execution standpoint. If you limit those turnovers, you're winning this game. Just that aspect. There's other things that we can do. Limit their points in the paint. Let's try to play a little bit better there. Second chance points, let's be a little bit better there. But if you can eliminate those turnovers, we've seen the Bulls do it before where they've had a first half of a lot of turnovers. If they can get that down and basically play a lot more efficient with the ball and hold on to the ball, be a lot more protective, they'll be right back in this game. I know I started this off talking about competitive. It was a joke. It had to be. And I am disappointed by the start that this Bulls team has had in this game. Make no mistake about it. Definitely disappointed with it. But this isn't a game that's out of reach for the Chicago Bulls at all. It's not out of reach. The Bulls can do a lot. And we just got to see them definitely execute a little bit better. And if they do that, it's definitely going to help them. Definitely going to help them. So we'll see what's going to happen with this, man. I hope the Bulls can definitely prepare and play a little bit better. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But let's see how you guys are feeling in the building. Let's see how you're feeling. Should have traded DeMar. Well, I mean, you got to have a trade partner for that. You got to definitely have a partner for that. And right now, he's leading the team in scoring. So I don't know why we're critiquing him. Without him, we wouldn't be in this game. Is this becoming competitive? Because if it is, I'm done with this shit. A lot of people are going to feel you on that one, man. A lot of people. Billy being out coached. Well, listen, it's definitely the usual case with it, man. Let's see. What you guys talking about? This is a competitive game. Technically, AK was right. Yeah, we shouldn't be, though. MK Hoops is not about that life. I don't know what that got to do with this stream. AK, we have a competitive team. Then what the hell was that first half? I mean, it was a competitive first half. More competitive for the Memphis Grizzlies. So, it is what it is there. Bro, that court got my eyes hurting bro, that court is an ice. It took me like probably a couple of minutes to the game starting to my eyes to really adjust to what the hell I was seeing out there on the court, because that court is definitely an eyesore. Definitely an eyesore. The fact that G.G. Jackson is doing something he's not even in the regular rotation is a problem. Well, keep in mind, I can toot my own horn on this one. Go back and look at my draft profiles for last year. G.G. Jackson was the guy that I wanted the Bulls to walk away from that draft with. Julian Phillips, I don't even think I scouted Julian Phillips, but he probably would have been on my list had I like looked in his high school profile and things like that. But I was really high on GG Jackson in that draft. And yeah, it sucks that we did. I think he went after Julian Phillips, but I love the promise of Julian Phillips. That's not to knock Julian Phillips, but GG Jackson was a guy that I really wanted the Bulls to draft in that draft last year. This is our hey, listen, I told you, you came in here talking crazy, but fair fans. You guys played a really good first half. Really good first half. Let's see how it's gonna go in the second half. GG is not a bad player at all. He has GG has tons of problems. That's why I was so high on him in that draft. He has a lot of them. That court is making me sleepy. I almost bought ticks that would have had me on the big screen snoring. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you think Lonzo will be the same when he gets back? Probably not. There's very rare cases where a player is out over 2 years and comes back and is exactly the same. Maybe he can get back up to that, but right away, no, it's not going to be right away. Pink Eye Gang in the building? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all should have traded DeMar. Folks are so annoying. Goddamn, he ain't even did shit today. But this ain't competitive at all. AK is a special type of delusional. The hey big head every day. Hey big head. That's funny. That's crazy. That's crazy. They are as competitive as middle school team on crutches. That's come on. I mean, listen. Let's be real here, right? Let's be real here. I'm good on the shoulda trades. Just can't understand why you can't have more points on dudes that look like Spud Webb on NBA Jam and motherfuckers out there on 10-day moves like they Chance the Rapper. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who do you think the Bulls will go after? Well, it just got announced that Danilo Gallinari is getting bought out. Keep in mind, Danilo Gallinari would have signed with the Chicago Bulls. We actually did offer him a contract before Goran Dragic, I believe, but they offered him a little bit more money. It was the Celtics at that time, I think. I would not be surprised if AK circles back and tries to get Danilo Gallinari to the team. Keep in mind, he can play small forward, power forward, and he can stretch the floor. Hasn't really been an impact player for a while, but maybe that's what AK looks at, some size and things like that. How many times have I seen AK, the continuity man, say competitive in the press? Hey, listen, if you had a competitive ticker on that press conference, listen, that he said competitive a lot. He said it a hell of a lot, to be 100% honest with you. We playing Amazon delivery drivers and look flustered. This is hilarious. Man, she said Amazon delivery. That is hilarious. Is it hard to be real when they are as bad as JC's hairline? Jesus Christ. Why are we why is Javon Carter taking so many strays today? Like the gooch. How many times did we hear AK say competitive? Like how the reporters put his ass on the spot with the question. Hey, listen, I love that the reporters didn't completely back down today. AK blinked twice to someone who told you to say that we're competitive. Yo, what the fuck are we witnessing? We are witnessing the karma of the front office coming back to bite us in our collective asses as a fan base. That is what we're doing right now. Somebody sold their firstborn. I guarantee it. And this is the karma that comes with that sacrifice. It gotta be. I can't believe anything other than that. Because this is like, it's just so funny. Like I said, there's so much karma built around it when you look at like what AK said at the press conference, things like that, to what happened. It's rough. This is rough. This is a rough game to watch. But we do know we play much better in second halves. In some ways, honestly, if we're just being completely fair, the Bulls have probably fared better when they go into the second half down than if they had the lead. So maybe that ends up playing a bigger, a positive part for the Chicago Bulls, that they don't have the lead going into halftime. I'm just saying. We listen. We play better third quarters when we're down at halftime. So maybe that holds true for this team as well. Continuity only works when you're winning. That's definitely something on that one. Bro, I thought someone laced my weed when I saw that damn. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Memphis was beating Cavs at halftime 58 to 51 a few games ago. So it's not like Memphis is good at keeping leads. Yeah, exactly. And when we're down at the half, we play pretty good. Karma for real, like last year after the deadline, we lost to KD, Kyrie list Nets. Did we? I don't even remember that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought I was watching Blues Clues when I saw that damn court. Blues Clues. That's a deep cut there, Shay. Biggest poll ever. Billy chews gum more, or Acme says continuity more. Oh, Billy definitely gum. Billy averages 100 chews per second. 100 chews per second. That's just what it is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Out of the buyout players, who do you think can help us most? Honestly, like I said, Joe Harris can definitely help if he gets back to his 3-point. He's career low right now. Danilo Gallinari can help as well. Those are really kind of the two I'm focused on. I know people said Spencer Dinwiddie, but I just don't see us going after another guard. I just don't, but I could be wrong on that. Could definitely be wrong on that. Daniel House, but the thing with that is the reason why I didn't list him is just the fact that Sham said a lot of contenders are playing to go after him. And if Daniel House wants to try to play for something meaningful, I just don't think we can match what he's gonna. Not as far as money we can, but I don't think we can match the chance of going far in the playoffs that other teams can match for Daniel House. So I will say that Memphis jerseys. Oh yeah, the Memphis jersey is fire. It's definitely fire. Is the lighting horrible? Is the floor making me? It's the floor. It's the floor. It's definitely the floor. Notice how AK from continuity to competitive neither proved to work. That's funny. That is, I have no idea, man. But hey, maybe Billy Donovan makes some adjustments at halftime today. We perform a little bit better. There's definitely a chance of that, man. Acme likes C words: chemistry, competitive, continuity. Triple C's. Memphis has been doing a decent job denying Kobe the ball. Yeah, and that is typically when Kobe has struggled. When we've seen defenses really kind of get Kobe out of his game is when they play that deny defense. So the floor has hypnotized Vooch to shoot more threes. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But let's hope that the Chicago Bulls can definitely play much better second half because this has been rough. This has definitely been rough. We'll see. Haize, what do you think about AK gaslighting us about Zach? I feel like he thinks we are dumb. The crazy thing is I think that he really does understand all of that. He understands all of that. So I really think I think he believes every single thing that he says. Every single thing that he says. Vooch kind of up and down lately. Maybe I'm too. Oh no, it's been all season. Vooch is playing bad this season. Like last season, he played pretty good. Vooch played bad all season. It's because Kobe put the league on notice. The defense will come. Oh well, I mean, we know why the defenses are zeroing in on Kobe White. There's no question on why they're zeroing in on him. It's just how he adapts to it, right? That's the thing you want to see from Kobe is how he adapts. But all right, guys, gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap it up. And I'll see you guys post game show. Let's hope the Bulls play a much better second half. Let's go out and get this dub. Love you guys. Go Bulls.